Hello, welcome or welcome back to Learn to Live Life on a Budget. My name is Millie. How are you all doing? We've got Fraser wandering about at the moment, so I'm really sorry for the motion sickness going on. But look who's come out to play today. It's payday. It's my main pay, so it's main pay cash stuffing. I've taken money out of the bank so that all that's left in there is my direct debits for over Christmas minus £40 because I received 2 more child benefit payments between now and New Year, and so I'm not going to take my bank card out with me because there will be things like my rent sitting in the bank account and I've left all my bill money in there, so I'm just going to not take it out with me and know that when the child benefit goes in it will replace that. Fraser is like literally just behind the camera, so you might see a tail flicking around, but got the Christmas music on, Christmas mug with a cappuccino. Cheers everyone. I hope you're all doing well. So this video is a cash stuffing. What we're going to do is we're going to take out and count what I've withdrawn today, and then we will take out the money that I'd set aside in my envelopes for this month. So this month is month 12 for me because it's the 12th main pay of the year, and it will run from, so today is Saturday the 17th, 1 week till Christmas Eve, and it will run from Monday the 19th to the 18th of January. We have a little Fraser foot and sock. You can stay there for now, but you might have to move in a minute. So he's like, you've got something, is it food? So I haven't got the right denomination, so I think I will have to do a bill swap, or sorry that was loud, change around. Had to do a couple of different pit stops because otherwise one place gives you all 20s, one only lets you withdraw 250. Fraser, not the camera. One doesn't stock very much, so just adjust you slightly. I don't know whether he's knocked out of place or if I've moved stuff. I know I've moved stuff, but like out of view. So what I withdrew today is 20, 40, 60, 81. Fraser, if you're going to be a pain, you're going to get kicked out, mate. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. I know I'm counting a bit differently to normal. I have my notes around a different way. Let's move that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. Oh my Fraser. 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. I'm watching him like, don't you knock the money. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And coin wise, we've got 36, 37, 38, 50, 60, 70, 80. Fraser, no. 50, 60, 70, 80. Ooh. 95, 96, 97, 98. So £638.98, I think that was. That sounds about right. I had to split it through different cash transactions, like not transactions, withdrawals. So yeah, I don't think I have the right denominations either, so I'll have to change up some 20s. I don't think I've got enough 10s, and I don't think I have many 10s in my actual budget. What I wanted was I didn't need many fives. I'd worked it so I didn't need many fives, so I could save all my fives in my sinking funds. And I needed to get tens, and there was a cash machine near me that only gave out tens. And yeah, I'm just going to chuck the light on because it looks very dark, so bear with. That's a bit better. Every time I move, he's like back, but he's not coming in shot. He's trying to sit between me and the camera, which makes for cash stuffing quite difficult. I'm just trying to cover your modesty, mate. So we'll stack the coinage. Frasier! He's decided today that he's ravenous. It's nowhere near dinner time. He's had lots to eat, but you know when a cat just decides that they cannot live unless you feed them, so everything has the potential to smell nice and be food. So yeah, this is what it's like to live with all of my cats, actually. I think Frasier is on camera the most, but they're all like this. Is it the money or the egg tray? The money. He's like, oh, I smell my food. Okay, he's okay for now, Frasier. So then my big monthly binder has money in it in some categories ready to be stuffed. So we have in treats, it says 30 but it's actually 20. So we have 10, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now these might not go back in the same way. It's just because I had them at the time. I know that actually, sorry, adverts on the music video. Frasier, you're on your final warning. I can't be dealing with that the whole time. Stop. You can sit there, just leave the money alone. For the, oh, it's going to be one of those videos, is it? Right. Yeah, so the £2 I would probably like to put into cats, to buy the really cheap £2 bags of cat litter. I can just take it out with me, and then I've got the exact money for the food shopping. So self-care had 40. Is going to town. And that one, it's that one, is it? Look, come with it. Follow it. Sniff it off over there for now. No, oh, don't lick them. You don't know where it's been. Yeah, it said self-care 40, but it's going down to 30. So self-care is going down to 30 because my daughter is has contact lenses. She's got it on a monthly subscription now. So basically, I've taken it down a tenner because that for self-care for her, because of how it makes her feel about herself. And then treats is going down a tenner because I've signed up to Budget with Ira's Patreon, because I love his stuff. I watch all of his videos. I absolutely love him. He's so funny. He is just got that sense of my sense of humour and all of that. And I love his products, and just to support him, and so I've taken the money from treats. So yeah, and hopefully that means that it'll kind of keep me and Rain a bit, like, especially with Etsy spending, because I'll know that I will get a little something from Ira every month being a patron. So in self-care, instead of 40 there should be 30, so there's 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I could do with like a coin thing. I've got them all like stood out, but all it takes is for Frasier to come along and it will go flying. He's also really loving the smell of a Budget with Ira's laminated bits. Inserts, that's the one, envelope inserts. It does them in A5 as well, which is perfect because I just switched to an A5 binder. So we have £20 in miscellaneous for this month. So let's take the sticker off. Our Bye Fraser. Take my fibre back. Hopefully you can see all this okay. Yeah, it's not too shadowy. Oh gosh, I hooked it through. Can I still, yeah. So I put 10 in already, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. £10 in there from previous, the miscellaneous that I put aside already. Oh, and he's back. Direct debits. So normally that gets stuffed, and it gets stuffed on different days, but it's not being stuffed today because the only one that needs the stuffing that isn't in the bank already is Pets at Home, and I've got the money for this month in the bank because it hasn't gone out yet. It's gone out late, and then I've already put that money in there, and we're just going to leave it in there because let's not make life more complicated for us. And that's exactly what we need. I can't change the denominations or anything. And then in here we just have electric, £100. Oh, so I always got mainly 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80, 15, 20. Do you know what? I'm going to take the 5s out. How much? 5, 10, 15, 20. And I think I'm just going to stuff electric in all 20s. How many 10s have we got? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I need 160 for my cash stuffing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. Oh. Let's see if we've got any 10s in gas. Oh, I know I have an IOU in here for Bobby's food. Oh, there's no 10s, but we'll take 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I don't, 5, 10, 15, 20. I want to keep these 5s rather than spend them. I will try and put them more in my sinking funds than anything else. So this IOU, all IOUs are going to be paid and back in my week 1 cash stuffing, because it's a week 1 cash stuffing expense. And if you're new here, it's basically what I owe myself for take them out for this video, because Christmas I loaned myself money to get the money, but I said I'd pay it out of the expenses. Sorry, just having a sip of coffee, so I didn't have a false sense of a higher amount to spend and end up losing money from the sinking funds. So we are stuffing this first. This is my main money binder, if I didn't say already. And first off, it's food for the month. This is all shopping and eating out. Those receipts can come out now and go. Actually, some of the receipts have the week 1 spending on them, so I'm just checking. Nope, I've got it written down somewhere else. Okay, I'm just keeping them because I have signed up to Tesco Club Card Plus, and I just want to make sure that it's £7.99 a month, so I just want to make sure that I am actually saving £7.99 a month. I know Aldi and Lidl are probably cheaper, but Tesco does price match all of its Frasier serious price match all of its things, and I might have someone steal my money, I think. Well, not all. Tesco doesn't price match everything. It price matches some stuff to Aldi, and it's just about shopping the deals. And I'm hoping that the club card points, the club card plus Big Shop, where you save 10% twice a month, and also the savings on pets, pet food, pet litter, all of that, which I get for Frasier and Moo, will outweigh the price difference that I could have saved at Aldi, just because I've shopped at Aldi for a very, very long time now. I only really shop at Tesco, used to, when I didn't have a car. And I have seen the price rise in Aldi too. Frasier, stop! Stop! See what you make of that. So we're just going to do this in 20s, I think, and take a risk and a gamble, because I want to get rid of some 20s. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 60. I took 20 back, and I'll do 10, 15, another 10, and then I'll recount this in a second to make sure it's right. Just realised if I do all 20s, that means if I want to nip to the shop for some milk, I like to just take a £5. If I take a 20, I will spend it. So we're just counting like this to see if it's easier. A lot of people do count this way. I like to see the queen, but yeah, I just maybe less fumbly. So in food, we're going to put 20, 40, 60, 81. It's easy to go the other way. Now I feel all cack-handed now, said it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. Right, Frasier, say goodbye to the nice smelly notes that you seem so fond of right now. He sat all on my change. Oh no, I think he's squeezed himself in, as I can see every denomination of change. So that's food, fully funded. Household. Oh, I need to take all of the trackers out so I can fill them in. I meant to do it beforehand, but I forgot. So let's take out household. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I hope you're okay. We're leaving the camera alone, Frasier. We're conditioning him. Right. The household gets 50, so I'm going to do 20, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I've done it in smaller notes because I know I owe you on food and household and cats, but I also do a savings challenge out of household once a month. Cats receipts are in there for IOU, so if you've watched before but haven't watched a recent video, Frasier, I can't do anything, it's stood on the binder. There we go. You're a pain in my bum today. Oh, he's coming for the money. He's worked it out. Yeah, I've moved Bobby over to sinking funds now. So Cat gets 180 for the month. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 50, That's only 2. 55, 60, 65, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 180, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. So let's recount that. There's £10 in £2 coins, and so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 80, 180. 180, Fraser. Because we have IOUs coming out on your food as well. You can't eat the bag. Travel. So, he is a circling. He's been a bit of a nuisance this afternoon. Bobby's still got his head in a cone, and Fraser's like, okay, right, what about me then? Because Moo doesn't like it, so she doesn't want to be near Bob. So we're trying to keep them separated, but give them both access. And yeah, Fraser's sat between me, the camera, and the cash. So Travel's going to get 80, so I'm just going to do it in 20, 40, 60, 80. I still have over a quarter of a tank in the car, which is really nice. So what I'll do is I'll probably use most of this on diesel this month. As long as my car doesn't fail its MOT, which will happen just before the end of this budget. Treats is going to get 20, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I don't know if it's the same denominations I put in, but yeah, it's going out, it's going to be different going. Took out, not put in. Self-care is going to get 30. I'm just thinking, because these 2 challenges are the ones that I use to roll the dice if I'm going to. These 2 envelopes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's good, right? For now, I might have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How have I ended up with an odd number of coins? Oh, it's because 3 are going. I'd rather have. I can swap some out of my sinking funds. Okay. Oh. No, it's fine. It's fine. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Going in. It's because miscellaneous is mostly used for parking, or it has been this month. It's getting 20, and I only have £5 to put in coins, so I kind of wish I had more, but I have got £5 in coins in other envelopes, so I will swap that either on camera or off camera, depending on how long this video gets and if I remember. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Saying that, because of Christmas, I don't think I might be able to get away with not paying for any parking. It's just because of my anxiety and the bipolar and everything. I hate walking, like, not just hate, but I fear for my life walking down the street. I know it sounds over the top, and I think it's ridiculous as well, because I've gone periods without a car, but it ends up making me be stuck at home. So yeah, we don't want that. So electric is going to get 100. It is going to go up to 130 in January to kind of keep the buffer going. ready for, so when the to boost the electric energy buffer, but also for when the vouchers stop in March. I'm kind of thinking ahead because, you know, or April they stop, don't they? The £67 a month or the £400 government rebate. So for now, this month it's getting 100, so it's getting 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 on the nose. Fantastic. So I'm just looking at my cheat sheet that I have here, as I knew I was going to a cash point, so denominations would not be my forte. Some of these are not being staffed, have not been left in the bank, like Disney Plus. I've got enough Tesco vouchers to get Disney Plus for 3 months. I've taken out the money for them, stuffed them, and stuffed the other envelopes. So now we can do the sinking funds. Well, hey, does anyone else get paid mid-month? I think most people get paid at the beginning and the end of each month, and I've just realised that before we close this off and go on to sinking funds, let us stuff this. So this month my phone bill goes halves essentially. It was only £13 a month, and it's going down to £7 a month, so it leaves £6 that goes back into my budget. But it means that I have to pay my phone bill my phone contract an extra 6 months to clear the handset. So I'm just going to put £5 a month aside. I'm going to save with My Money Matters, this little piggy £55 challenge. That should be more than enough. So that's going to get £5. Fraser's now laying on my arm, so I can't move this arm. Are you comfortable, Fraser? Yeah, so I'm excited to do this challenge. The light is not doing it justice because I've got multiple lights on because it's such a big room. You can see my Christmas lights in it that are on the ceiling. But yeah, so £5 is going into dirt. So this is a sinking fund, but I'm keeping it with my main binder because it's very focused. So and I want to keep it separate and safe. So yeah, that's going away. Thank you for the arm back, Fraser. Very kind of you. I'm surprised that he's not, oh, that the tail is coming in. And so I was about to say, I'm surprised he's not showing up on camera. So this is next. And just deep breathing. Right, how much money do we have left? We have 10, and we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I can live with that. So school is not getting anything. Clothes is. I think I said in my last video that my daughter has a college interview right at the beginning of January, so I just wanted to put a little bit extra aside to get her something nice. I put a 5 in, so I'm just going to cross out that butternut squash. The envelopes here that you're seeing are from Budget with Ira. And then this challenge is from Budget with Ped in a collab with the Budgeting Bear. And it saves £75. So now I have 5, 10, 15, 20 in here. Fraser, I think you're going to have to get down because I'm like, that's about as far as I can reach without shoving into view. And he's slowly sinking forward, aren't you, Fraser? Clothes, and then I'm just checking my list at the same time. I feel like Santa when I say that. I'm checking my list. Checking it twice. Whatever. I've sung it wrong now. Oh, hang my head in shame. Fraser, hide me. Right, vets. Vets is going to get 10 because Bobby has just had the snip and he has recovered slowly. It's happening, but he's not, considering he's a young kitty, you'd think he would bounce back more easily. And I think that's just because of how much his health took a knock from the lower urinary tract infection. I put 10 in, didn't I? Yeah. So it's 15, I've put 10 in. So I just want to get, this is one of the big priority sinking funds, one of my big four, top four. And I just really want to have something there just in case Bobby gets ill again. Oh, I mean, if any of them get ill, but it's Bob that worries me, to be honest. So yeah, we're just gonna put 10 in here for now. So if you can see, this one is coloured a very light blue. This is from Simple Budgets. Love her store. So I've got 10, 15, 20, 25 in here. So that's good. MOT and service. Aha. aha. I knew I had 5. When I was swapping bills, sorry Fraser, can I just get in? I knew I had coins, and like I saved like my monthly challenge with coins, so I kept some in other binders when I needed to swap notes around and things, because I knew they would come back handy. In fact, I think that's part of the IOU back from the shop. So MOT and service. And my MOT is in January, so it is going to get 15 today. I could have done with swapping 20s out here. Oh look, here's where all the 10s are. So I might swap it for some 20s off camera or when I do my weekly cash stuffing, because I'll pay the IOU, which is £10 from Cats, and it has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. Fantastic. We've already got the MOT money there, and we have £10 excess in case I need to have any work done. How much did I put in? 15. Which is always what we want, isn't it, Fraser? I don't know if you can hear him purring. He might be too far away from the mic. But yeah, each of these is a £5. This challenge is also from Simple Budgets. I am crucifying it right now with my terrible colouring. Please do not judge. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, my MOT is due literally on the last day of this budget. It expires, so it will be a focus this month. It won't be Christmas, but also it will be the start of moving on to bigger and better things, and it'll be another thing that is an annual thing. This will change after the MOT to car maintenance, so that this can be car savings, but it just needs to be it just is like, get it out of the way, and then I can save for it for the whole year. So Disney, I'm not gonna be able to get into this, not with you in the way, Fraser. I need to replace this one because this one does not want to be broken into, but I got in. I beat you, wallet. Ignore me. I'm in a silly mood today. So Disney Plus. I currently have Disney Plus, and I want to pay for it yearly and save myself a little bit of money. I think we would all like to save a little bit of money. I have been paying for it every month, and I had Tesco vouchers enough club card vouchers to pay for Disney Plus for 3 months through their deal. So when my Disney Plus is meant to be paid for this month, it'll switch to Tesco Club Card. So that means that for the next 3 months, I'm going to put a tenner in towards Disney Plus. Just because I'm still paying for it, but I'm going to pay for it into the sinking fund while it's free. So this is from, it was Moo Budgets, but it's now Scottish Highlander on a budget. And I'm using the camera to read the writing, so I'm really sorry. What's £10? The nose, is that right? Yes, the nose. Let's colour in your nose. I have a beautiful pink for you. Yeah, and it's just I was just like, yeah, I'd rather spend the extra on food, get 3 months free Disney Plus. I think I'm getting it for £15. So if you are with Tesco's and have a club card and you have points and you like Disney Plus, there you go. It might even be £8. I don't know. I know I have £15 in vouchers or something like that. But yeah, so I'm really excited about this, because then it means I've paid this subscription for a year. And I mean, if I gave it £10 a month, it would be paid off in 8 months, wouldn't it? £10 a month, yeah, 8 months. So I reckon I could get away with a £5 most months towards it and just save myself a couple of quid a month. But it's just another thing on annuals. I was thinking that as my annuals start getting stuffed, I should maybe snowball them. But we'll see. So yeah, we've got the nose done because we've got another tenner done. So that's £20 in Disney Plus, and I'm just really excited. I have, if you think, oh, she took a tracker out, I have Office on the back because that will be my next subscription stuffing. So this isn't a main cash stuffing. This is just I've taken £40 off the bills that I will receive in child benefits, so I don't have to take my bank card out over the Christmas period. So yeah, that's everything in here. So I believe we just have coins to get rid of. That's a different binder. I was just getting my bearings. So we have a bit of everything today. We have 10p's, 20p's, 1p's, 2p's, 5p's, and pound coins, which I'm going to put towards the December challenge because Winter got £5 the other day. So let's do the pounds first, and then Fraser's going to be moving because I need the space to colour. So this budget is by Simple Budgets. Oh, you can really see my fairy lights now, can't you? And we're on the sleigh. We have £1, £2, £3. So let's do another reindeer. And then we'll do the last tree. So now I need to put £2 in every time. Oh, should I have done that? Or should I put it? No, let's just put £2 in. Oh God, I've messed that up now. We'll just put £2 in. I'm going to put £1 into the other one because I don't want to lose the safety £1. Because obviously this one I want to get done. Wafty wafty. I love that. I love watching people do the wafty wafty. Just makes me laugh, and everyone does it so differently. So, Fraser, I'm sorry, darling, it's time to move. Go get comfy somewhere else. He'll be back in a minute. I would have thought. He normally gets... Oh, he's gone for a sniff of a drink. We'll do my winter savings challenge. These are seasonal challenges by... my mind is terrible lately. By Fiona at What If I Fly17. I don't have my red pen next to me. Just grab it. And we are going to do, because it's a week till Christmas Eve, we're going to do Rudolph. Because we love him. We love you, Rudolph. I'm not going to have anything to colour his antlers in. I don't really want to use purple. Where was the other pen I was using? Oh, it's right. It was in my hand off camera. And then I guess an orange will do. They don't really make brown Sharpies, do they? So we're going to do a reindeer for £1. Let's do this one. There he is. You can't even see me colouring. Fraser, no thank you. There you go. Yeah, and I'm colouring off camera. Me and Fraser make a right pair. Just decided to colour the bottom of him there. And big red nose for Rudolph. Lovely. Colouring it ever so gently there. And hopefully I haven't just got my fat head on the screen. Yeah, so Rudolph, this is coming along quick. I know I've only got a low amount to save because I've done it mainly as coins, but it feels really good. I want it to be so that I save, but I also complete the challenges, if that makes sense, because I don't want to give up halfway through. So I'm not doing the 50p challenge anymore because I completed it and I wanted to do something a little bit different. So we'll put the 50p there and take out the 2s, 1s and 5s, and then we have one 20p and one 10p. So let's cross off the 10p. We now have, I'm saving up to £5 and then cashing it in for a sinking fund. So we have £3 and then £1.30. So that's £4.30. 70p to go. And then £2.80 in 20p's. So what's that? £2.20 to go. And they're just going to go in here together. And yeah, I'll cash these in, and then when I've done them, I will swap it out. And now I'm going to do the Relax 2 challenge by saving with Ira. I've done it so that they all have different amounts, and then I just colour in what I save each week in coins. So far we've only got 2p's. So let's do the 2p because I've got the colour for that here. I'll do that one, and then I think we should do 5p's next. We'll do them orange. No. We'll do them yellow 5p's. So I'm going to do, I've got 3 here. So 1, 2, 3. I'm already regretting it, thinking it should have been orange. And then I've got a 1p. I'm going to do that in green. This green's not liking colouring, and we'll just do 1 because we've got 1p. Put that in, and then we have the 50p, which is going to be orange. And what one should I colour? The pressure. Let's colour in this. And then that goes away. That's how it's looking. Do you see what I mean? This is the second time doing it. I think it will, if I've got coins below £1, I think this will add up really quickly. And because it's not a set one, we don't know how much it's going to come to. It could be filled with 50p's, it could be filled with 1p's, and I'm not counting all these lines to try and work it out. So yeah, it will be a little bit of fun for us all. So that was my main pay cash stuffing video. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope if I don't see you again, you all have a wonderful Christmas. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.